And we've talked about a diet a lot. And I think what you'll see here is a lot of this is overlap between where you get the vitamin D, C, the omegas, and the calcium. Okay? And so these minerals and vitamins promote skeletal health. They reduce inflammation. And so we get the right nutrients in there, and anti-inflammatory, which means they cut down inflammation in our joints, okay, in our heart, in our lungs, so we don't have heart disease, asthma, arthritis. It really is as simple as that. Remember, God's model of healthcare was never meant to be complicated or messy. But it's not about pills, potions, procedures, and vaccines. It's about the pillars of wellness, just like the sacred path to join the Lord in for eternal life in heaven. It wasn't meant to be complicated or messy either. And so look at calcium, 12 to 1,500 milligrams a day. And we should be able to get that through our foods. We shouldn't have to take replacement. And if you just drink a cup or two of milk, you have 35 to 70% of your daily requirement of calcium in that fortified almond milk. Okay? And then broccoli, kale, figs, oranges, sardines, salmon, shrimp, any plant-based diet, you'll be able to get your calcium and your vitamin C, and we'll show you about the vitamin D as well as the omegas coming up here. So the vitamin D, really not a lot of great sources in our food. Milk is a small portion, but vitamin D3 we should be getting at least 2,000 to 4,000 units as adults daily, and if you're severely deficient, up to 50,000 units weekly to get that level up, and that would be the vitamin D2 at the 50,000 units. And so get your see where you're at. But vitamin D is actually a hormone, very important for the brain health, bone health, immune system health, and to help that calcium work in the bones. We need vitamin D, the calcium, the magnesium, all of these to build strong bones. And so you can get the vitamin D in salmon, sardines, and shrimp, and those are good omegas as well. And vitamin C is important in that pathway as well. So at least getting 1,000 milligrams a day. And I think you've seen some of the information we've shared in the past about the importance of vitamin C to prevent colds and COVID. 1,000 milligrams twice a day is the treatment for COVID. So if you're taking 1,000 daily, that's beautiful, and that will help as an anti-inflammatory or as an antioxidant. Okay, and so now the omega-3s, the EPA and the DHA, the combination of those two, we should be getting between 300 and 600 milligrams of that daily. And look at the same overlap that we're getting in some of our vitamin D, calcium, the salmon, the herring, sardines, flax, walnuts. So if we're eating an anti-inflammatory diet, which we presented many times, you look at this picture here, the beautiful picture Ian has there, all that has the omegas, the calcium, and there's vitamin D in there as well. So, food is medicine, food as medicine, folks.